Hey, how you going? Looks like it's gonna be a great day. Come on, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hi, neighbor. Can you say grumpy? Sure you can.
You're bugging me, Mr. Rogers.
Where are you going so early?
Oh, funny. You're going to see your grandfather. I'm not going anywhere, especially not back to sleep.
I'm sorry.
It's all over. Once I'm up, I'm up. 7:30 on a Sunday morning, and I'm going to be wide awake for the next 20 hours. Wheat farmers are still in bed.
Now, as long as you are up, why don't you come with me? It's a great drive.
No, I can't. The Opera Society is a big meeting. We're really pushing for La Traviata.
Well, shall I give regards to Grandpa?
Well, sure, you can try, but that weekend I went home with you, I got the impression he didn't like me.
Why do you say that?
He kicked me.
Oh, wait a second. He didn't kick you. He was picking up your suitcase. He lost his balance, and his foot accidentally nicked your leg.
Nicked?
Mm-hmm.
Nicked? Come on, Adam. I had a bruise the size of Portugal. I warned him the bag was heavy. The whole weekend he kept blaming me for hurting his back.
Well, he's forgotten all about that.
All right, Adam, it's not important. Just please be back in time for our date tomorrow night. The girls said they'd be here around 8 o'clock.
I know. Don't worry. I'll be back at midnight tonight.
All right,
okay?
all right. But don't let me down, Adam. I had a long talk with my glands, and all systems are go.
Hey, would you settle down a little bit? Whoa, boy. These aren't animals we're talking about. They're human beings. And we've got to talk to them as people and be sensitive to their feelings. Then we'll fill them with tiger's milk and have our way with them.
Oh, I love it when you talk naughty. This has got to work out. I really love that tall one.
Oh, come on, Jonathan. You don't love her. You can't even remember her name.
Jane.
Joan.
Joan. Right, Joan. As in of Arc. Maybe I don't love her, but I want to. Everybody should have a tall person to love.
Tall is good.
Tall is more.
Good morning, Mrs. Green.
Good morning. I'm raising your rent. Have a nice day.
Again? I'm living on corn nuts for a week, and you're raising my rent.
It's awful, isn't it? I hate to do it. That's why I blurted it out. Get the bad news over with. I hate bad news.
Everybody hates bad news, except for Rona Barrett.
You know, that apartment was supposed to be for one person, but you boys are so wonderful, I let it be for two. But it costs more. 2 people's worth of electricity, 2 people's worth of heat and hot water, wear and tear.
I swear, there's been no wear and tear.
Poetry won't help you.
All right. How much are you going to raise the rent?
$20 or $25.
Oh, I have a choice? 20. I'll take the 20.
20.
You got a hot one in the foist?
Oh, Adam! Hey!
Grant?
Hi, boy. How are you? Sit down. Oh, me, I was just catching up on a little of the daily news. Everybody goes to bed around here after Family Feud.
Bayview Acres. Really looks like a nice place.
Yeah, it's great. So was Leisure Town, too, but I only lasted 3 months there. As I remember, a rather stuffy woman reported me to one of the superintendents.
Well, maybe you're not the retirement home type.
I'm not.
Well, you could always move back in with Mom and Dad.
wait a minute, Adam. I couldn't do that. We'd get on each other's nerves after a while. Our tops.
You seem a little young for this.
I am. But I'm working on a program to age me.
Looks like it's working.
I resemble that remark. You know, the problem is that I'm too young, and I spend most of the days around here trying to perk people up.
Yeah, well, I bet they appreciate it.
They hate me.
You're kidding.
But enough talk about me. What about you at school, huh? How's it going?
School, I'm doing fantastic.
Okay, genius. They teach you so much. What is this that's laid out here before you?
Gramps, this is a putting green.
Oh?
Why don't you try it? I bet you'd be great at it.
Great at what?
Putting the balls in the holes.
In the holes? What holes?
Well,
I don't see any holes here. Where are the holes?
It's got to be it. They forgot to put the holes in it.
They didn't forget. Nobody here can bend over and pick the ball out.
Well, that was very thoughtful of them.
Thoughtless is more like it.
I know.
It's depressing, Adam.
I know.
Hey, would you do your short grandfather a tall favor?
What is it?
Help me escape.
Who's there?
It's me. It's okay.
Oh, you had to slam the door. You know how nervous I get when I'm here alone at night? Oh, hello.
You remember my grandfather?
Oh, of course. Why, Mr. Nugent, how are you?
Jonathan.
Yeah. Would you like to sit down, sir?
No, thanks. I think my back is bothering me a little bit. I think I'll just, if you don't mind, I'll go into the bedroom, get undressed. Is there a toilet?
There.
Oh, one way?
Yeah, there.
Mighty soul, when I'm hearing Lord. Adam, what's going on? What's Pavarotti doing in our bathroom?
Just a little visit, that's all.
A little visit? This doesn't look like a shaving kit. We're talking long term, a fortnight at least. I mean, what about the girls tomorrow night? He can't be here when we have girls.
Look, Jonathan, I don't know how long he's going to be here. The place he just left, I thought was real nice, but he was miserable.
Adam, how long is your grandfather going to be here?
Well, we talked for a while, and one thing led to another, and he's going to see if he likes it here. Now, if he doesn't, I'm taking it back tomorrow.
But what if he does like it here?
Then we got a new roommate.
A new roomie. An 18-year-old running around in 65-year-old skin.
Well, a little splash of cold water in the face. Feel great now. Is there a party or a prom to go to?
A prom? Oh, swell.
There's no party, Gramps.
Well, hey, it's 1 o'clock. Do you ever watch the horror movies?
No, we're usually studying or asleep at 1 o'clock.
Oh.
Yes, but I'd like to get some studying in now, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all. Just pretend. Excuse me, not too loud. Were you there? Pretend like I'm not even here. Look! Seven-headed thing! Ah! It's the son of seven-headed thing. Look at him eat him. Tentacles. Look at those tentacles on him eating him.
Hey, Gramps.
Hi, Adam. Hell, there we are. 6 miles. 6 miles of jogging.
6 miles?
I think so. How far is it over to the gymnasium?
About a half mile.
Then it wasn't 6 miles.
Well, that's still pretty good. It's a mile there and back.
How far is it just back?
It's far enough. Hey, you don't want to miss your movie. Why don't you go change? The girls
Wait a
are
minute,
going to be here soon.
not so fast.
And-
Look, me being the grandfather, I think entitles me to ask what kind of girls these are.
Well, they're sweet, shy, and innocent.
You're kidding.
I hope so.
We're still here, Mr. Nugent.
Please, Jonathan, don't call me Mr. Nugent. Makes me sound like a guest.
I know. Adam, you told me he'd be gone for tonight. This date means a lot to me. I studied for it.
Look, don't get excited. I said I'll be gone. By the time they get in, I will be gone. Study. How do you study for a date?
Oh, there are books.
Really?
Many, many books. They tell you percentages, preferences, things that women like and don't like. The differences between what turns men on and what turns women on.
I'd like to read that one myself.
I'm sure it would bring back a lot of memories for you. Now, Adam, I don't want to blow this tonight. You know I like that tall one.
They're all tall to me.
He's a real pixie. Look, Adam, it's not that I don't enjoy hearing the pitter-patter of little feet around the house. But when is he going to leave? I mean, these girls are going to be here soon.
Hey, take it easy. I mean, he just said he's going to leave. He'll leave.
It's too late. It's too late. Too early. Too early. Why are they so early? Maybe the tall one is anxious.
Who is it?
It's Mrs. Green.
Good.
Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Green.
Adam, dear, who's the chubby little fella?
Oh, that's Jonathan. You've seen him before.
No, I mean the senior citizen in the gray pajamas.
I didn't see anybody. Did you see anybody?
No, no. Must have been a deer of some kind.
A dear. Boys, are you trying to tell me you don't know anything about a little elderly gentleman who came jogging into this building?
That's right.
But, ma'am, we'll keep our eyes open for him.
Oh, wonderful. Well, just remember, starting next month, it'll be $280 a month plus utilities. And before you open your mouths, be grateful I've decided to let the two of you stay here.
Look out, Knight. I'm uptight. Oh. How do you do?
How do you do? Who are you?
I'm one of the boys.
Yes, yes, yes. This is one of the boys. This is Brad. Yes, he's the senility major. He just dropped in.
Oh, that's nice. Till he drops out, we better make it $300 a month.
Wait a minute. You must be Mrs. Green?
Yeah.
Mrs. Green, of course. Oh, the boys are talking about you all the time. And being the grandfather of Adam here, I want to thank you very much for taking such wonderful care of them. I know that in my heart I feel as though I'm more comfortable knowing that a beautiful, mature lady like yourself is interested in everything they do.
Oh, thank you. It's still $300 a month.
Well, at least she didn't throw us out.
Now, look, Jonathan, I've never been thrown out of a woman's apartment in my life. And don't worry about the money. I'm going to do my part.
Good.
I guess it's time to get out of you boys' hair.
You look great, Gramps.
Thank you.
What was that movie you're going to?
A double feature might be nice.
Oh, wait a minute. I know being in college and having a date and everything like this, you're excited. I understand. You got dates, I get out. I got dates, you get out.
You got dates. Everybody's got dates. That must be terribly unattractive.
Keep working on it, Jonathan.
Thank you. Well, I better wash and fluff.
Gramps,
Huh?
you really don't have to stay out too late. I'd like you home by midnight, okay?
Wait a minute. You began to sound like your mother.
Well, I just don't like the idea of you wandering around in the middle of the night.
Wait a minute.
that's all.
Who said I'm going to wander around? Wait a minute. Sit down. Let's get this straight. I'm supposed to be the grandfather around here, and you're supposed to be the grandson, remember?
Well, I worry about you.
Do you? I like that.
I don't like worrying about you.
Well, if you don't like worrying about me, then I won't go out.
Well, a little worry never hurt anybody.
You're quite a guy. You're quite a guy, Adam.
Listen, you're going out on our account. You got to let me treat this.
No, wait a minute. Never mind. I got money of my own. You keep your money. I got my Social Security last month. And, hey, and about 8 days ago, I had a daily double at Aqueduct for 65 clams, which I'm going to reinvest in Little Philly at Pimlico about a week from Friday. I've been following.
Funky You're still saying goodbye. Are you waiting for me to say goodbye? I'm sorry. I thought I said goodbye. If I didn't, goodbye.
Wait a minute. Look, Jonathan. Look, I told you that I'd leave before the girls got here, and I'll leave before they get here.
Good.
Is there a fire escape around?
Grant!
Promise. You'll say hello and leave?
It's no big deal. I'll just say hello, and then I'll leave.
Good.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Oliver Nugent.
Hi, I'm Joan.
Joan!
And this
Oh,
is Jane.
How nice. Jane, my dear. I guess I'll have to be running along.
Oh, I hope you're not going on our account.
Well, if I don't leave, I'll be forced to make a decision.
What kind of decision?
Which one of you girls is the more beautiful? It'll drive me crazy.
Yeah, she's cute.
As a button.
Gramps.
Huh?
The movies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Have a good time. Ciao.
Good night.
A piano. Who plays it?
I do. But not tonight. No.
Please, Mr. Nugent,
I-
just one song.
I couldn't do
One
it.
song.
No, I couldn't tonight, dear. I really...
Jonathan, make him play, please. Just one song.
Hit it.
Yes. All right, thank you. I'll just play one song for you, then I'll run along. Little trick knee there. I'll play something I used to play at the Sandbag Club in Arizona there in Scottsdale. These are all my special arrangements. I can't give you anything but love, baby. Diamond bracelets Woolworth doesn't sell, baby. Till that lucky day. You like the chord?
Oh, yeah.
Lucky day, you'll know darn well, baby. I can't give you anything but L-O-V-E, 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 L-O-V-E. No, I believe I've overstayed my piano.
Oh, no. Look what time it is. Gramps is going to miss his movie.
Oh, yes, that new horror film. Get out of the house as fast as you can.
Well, I'd better be leaving, girls. I hate getting in the middle of a movie because I don't know how much popcorn to buy.
I wish you could just stay a little longer.
Just
No.
one more song.
Isn't there a Gray Panthers rally he should be going to?
Here we are down in Baja. It's Lower California. This long silver thing hanging up, that's a big swordfish there. 4.5-hour fight. That's all. Yeah, on very light tackle. And the little short brown fellow there, that's me with the little shorts on.
You've got great legs.
Thank you.
You really do.
I played a lot of soccer.
I don't believe this. He must have said goodbye at least 4 or 5 times.
Look, I know. Just try to be patient, okay?
I really prepared for this night, Adam.
All right. All right.
My shave is wearing off.
I'm going to talk to him tomorrow. He's never doing this again, I promise.
Why'd you take him out of Baby Wakers? Doesn't he miss playing with girls his own age?
No. And that brings us to Pearl Harbor.
Great. The early years.
Through the mist, throw us a kiss. And give us his love. Thank you. Thank you for letting me play for you, girls. I enjoyed it very much. It was a lot of fun.
I'm sorry that it made you miss your movie.
Miss the movie? Why, you're the greatest double feature I ever saw, girls. Thanks for coming over.
Thank you.
That's
Good
right.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, thanks,
Good night,
boys.
guys.
Drive carefully.
How did I make out?
Look, I couldn't help it. They thought I was cute. And let me tell you something. This is the first time I've had a great time like this in 20 years. I felt like a young kid again. You know, I was talking to the girls about having dinner over at their place next Friday, and they thought it was a great idea.
You can't go Friday night. You bought a ticket to the basketball game, remember?
Yeah, that's right. But listen, I figure if I don't go, you'll find something to do without me. Huh? Oh, by the way, Jonathan, the tall one,
Yeah.
she digs you, boy.
Good night, Gramps.
Good night.
Good night, Gramps.
I heard that.
You okay?
I'm not even puffing. I can't breathe, but I'm not puffing.
Well, let's slow down a little. Will you do me a favor,
Of course, whatever you want. You saved my life bringing me here to Sheffield with you. Whatever I can do, you just tell me.
Well, Jonathan is...
He's what?
He's a terrific guy, but
I know, he's a little uptight, though, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't mind the idea of you staying here day by day. It's just the thought of it being permanent. So if you would just not lay on that so much.
Adam. What's permanent? What's permanent? It's just a word. You see, he's a bright boy. It won't take him long to realize that permanent for a person my age is usually much shorter than temporary for someone your age.